everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. This episode, we are aging up Peggy Castle, our next matriarch. So for those of you who are new, this is her. She is a wonderful, lovely girl, and she's gonna be the next matriarch. I definitely hinted last episode in the title that we might import over, well, actually I have imported over Jim Pickens from the Call Me Kevin series. If you guys like that one, definitely leave a comment down below. Oh, we can just raise her manners. Is she in range? Wow, I think she might be. Oh, she is. So she is ready to age up right now. But we're gonna have a proper party for her. It's also gonna be kind of Rita's going away party. Let's get her a good bed too, because her teen brothers, Mando and Ty, just moved out. So let's assign this lovely white bed to Peggy. She'll eventually get to inherit her mom's bed this episode, and she'll have to look after little Silas. So it's nice that Rita can be spending some time with him right now. Let's even just let's get up his creativity, discuss color theory with him, express love. Meowy Pants apparently has run away, but he's right here. This happens sometimes, but we're gonna move him out, I think, with Rita this episode, or yeah, because then Silas can also still have Meowy Pants as a cat. I was gonna give him to Lysander, who is one of Rita's kids, who is a vet, but I think we can just get him his own pet. I think Silas would miss Meowy Pants too much if he never got to see him again. But yeah, we're gonna have a birthday party at a restaurant. I know that might be a disaster, but I think we're gonna keep it small, just to the siblings that Peggy really knew and was close with. So we're gonna have Mando, Ty, and Oleander and Lysander, and then yeah, that's probably it. Like, she's not really that close with anyone else. Maybe Caleb, her stepfather, I suppose. And yeah, I think that'll be basically it. So maybe like 7, 8 Sims at the most. But yeah, we're just gonna get everyone's needs in range for this party. I want to give Rita a bit of love and just help her. I think she's writing a book, just finish up in this household so she can feel at peace with leaving. And then we're gonna have a lovely breakfast birthday for Peggy. She's gonna skip school, but it won't affect her grades because she'll have aged up before the day is over. Hopefully. Otherwise, that would be a problem. But that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'll see you in the morning. Actually, guys, I've changed my mind last second because I do not trust Dine Out as a pack. I haven't used it very much. Oh my goodness, she's going to set the table. Oh, she doesn't need to do that. Okay, we're gonna age up Peggy right now, just so that in case the meal goes too long at the restaurant. So we're gonna get her to go over and make a wish. So she's gonna age up now, but we're still gonna have a party. It's just she's not gonna age up at the party. So this is truly a historical moment of this challenge. It is the first time we are switching matriarchs, and I am super happy. I love Peggy. I think that she deserves so much happiness. Unfortunately, this might not be what she wanted with her life, but I think she's gonna get fulfillment from it anyway. She's gonna follow in her mom's footsteps, who she loves very, very much. And here we go. She is a young adult now, and she is creative. Okay, and we're allowed to change her aspiration now that she's a young adult. She aged up with 2 character values, not 1 but 2. Look at that, we are so good. Laura sent a gift from beyond the grave, so maybe that'll help her feel less sad. She still wants to cry it out though. But we're gonna go to the restaurant. I placed down one I built from my save file. I think it's in my save file. It's in Magnolia Promenade for any of you who are interested. This episode, I don't think we will. Why am I opening this? There's something I wanted to do. Oh, right, her aspiration. But I don't think we're gonna get her pregnant this episode. But what I want to do is pay Jim Pickens a visit over in Strangerville. And then we can maybe, I don't know, we could just make friends with him. And then if you guys like that idea, I can go ahead with it. But if you don't, then we can pick someone else for the first donor. But we need to give her an aspiration that actually makes sense. I feel like musical genius might, because she loves playing violin, and I don't think this one is terribly hard. I think you might need to have a career though for the final one. Um oh, actually no. So this one might be a good way to get aspiration points. We could change it to family later if this doesn't work out, but I think she could like play for tips. And for those of you who are new, for Peggy, the special thing we're gonna do is she's starting off with 0 simoleons as soon as Rita moves out of the house. So this episode I'm thinking we're gonna try to get in the hang of making money with her, since that's gonna become very important. Now, why would I do this to myself, you ask? I just felt that it was getting too easy with a big house and with like quite a bit of money, like we could buy anything we needed, and I'm like, you know what? It's not hard enough to get pregnant with 100 children. I'm just gonna make myself really, really, really push to also make money, because that's the type of person I am. I feel like at heart, can't make anything easy. Alright, Rita's gonna get everybody a table. Here is our host. He is quite handsome looking, at least from that angle. Let's request a table. So yeah, this is in my save file for any of you who are wanting to go check it out. I don't know if it's in this version or it'll be the next version, but yeah, you can definitely try, or you can download it from the gallery. It's on the gallery as Green Eats under my username. But yeah, we're gonna have a lovely, healthy breakfast time, and yeah, I didn't want to do the birthday here in case there was no cake, because I didn't know whether or not that was just available at all restaurants or what. I don't know what everyone is doing. Everyone is going to use the mirrors in the bathrooms. Um, but yeah, it's kind of strange. Okay, I think that they got a table now. This is so chaotic. What is going on? Is Rita the only one who's gonna eat out here? Or what? I'm so confused. Oh, they just got a- seriously, they got 2-person table? Okay, you know what? Let's just see if we can order for our group. Oh, Ginny's here too. Sweet. Okay, here. This is such a cute little breakfast. I'm gonna get a screenshot before they all walk away, because I know it's gonna happen. Oh, that's so lovely. Look at them all ordering. And like Caleb's just here to be supportive. He doesn't really know Peggy very much, but I think we should get her to like, you know, she should get to know her stepdad. Just like ask about his day even. You know, she can make an effort. Where's Lysander though? Lysander is seriously her best friend, and he's not even at the same table. Where is he? Oh, there he is, Lysander. Oh. Where is he going? Okay, we'll talk to him later. Maybe we can invite him back to the house. Because she has just inherited a lovely beach house. And yeah, oh my goodness. She must be so overwhelmed. It's like, at least I can have a meal before all of this craziness goes down. Here, let's order for the table. Peggy gets to pick because it's her birthday. That's so funny. Like, it's like, oh, it's my birthday, so I get to pick what you all eat. If you don't like it, too bad. She is loving her birthday party too, which is so, so sweet. I think Silas is probably missing school, but you know what? Actually, I think we'll just get him a vacation day. Oh my gosh, you guys! Look! Oh my gosh, Colby is a child now, and Angela's eating with her son at this restaurant. And also Trevin is a child, and Nathan's out here. Oh my gosh. That is the sweetest. Okay, also you guys, I've added in some households to fill out the world a little bit. So we've got Glenn Bacon and Allison Bacon, who are the cousins of Bob Pancakes and Eliza Pancakes. And I just downloaded their family because I thought that would be kind of fun to continue on as if like they're from the same world. Maybe they just moved in, you know, that kind of deal. But we're gonna call over Lysander. Oh my gosh. I am so happy with this. It's so cute. I love Dino, actually. Like, even if it doesn't work and we never get fed, just being, like, in the atmosphere. Jim Pickens! Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're gonna introduce ourselves. He's an adult. Okay. I didn't know whether he. See, polite introduction. That's why we went for manners. And Lonnie is here. Oh, I need to get Lonnie and Lily engaged at least because they've been together for like years and he's an adult. He used to be a teen. That's gonna have to happen on the weekend or something. Okay, she is gonna introduce herself to Jim Pickens, everyone. He is like a celebrity. Not here, but he is a celebrity to me. Oh my gosh. It's so strange because it's like, oh, it's just like it's Kevin Sim, but like at the same time, like dang, he's in my game. It's not actually the original, by the way. I just downloaded him from the gallery as like the most popular Jim Pickens or whatever. I don't know if Kevin ever posted the original, but I love him, and I hope you guys are into Call Me Kevin as well. I know I might be like an outlier as a female watcher. I'm not entirely sure of his demographics, but I know most of my my followers are probably female, so please let me know what you think, or at least let me know if you've heard of him, because geez, I need, like, if I'm just gonna be fangirling this whole time, I at least gotta have, like, the context has to be understood, you know? We're gonna keep flirting with him. You know, I think Jim Pickens has always been one for a little bit of a flirt. I'm not gonna, like, yeah, like I said, we're not gonna actually try for a baby this time, but I'm thinking, if you guys don't mind, he's gonna be the first donor. After I fangirl this much about him, by the way, I feel like you're all gonna be, like, too awkward to be like, I don't want him as a donor, he's ugly or something. I don't think he's ugly, by the way. Oh, the food has arrived, maybe we should go eat it. But Jim Pickens takes priority. We're not going to confess attraction. We don't want him to think we're desperate. He's definitely the type of sim who likes to play hard to get. Actually, no, he doesn't. He likes to try for baby and then abandon his kid, which is perfect for us. Like, if he were, like, gonna be our soulmate, I would be like, we don't want you. But, you know, he's just gonna be a donor. He's perfect for it. And look at their little meal. Okay, you know what? Come over here and eat your macarons, girl, because they look so delicious. Oh, and she didn't even talk to Lysander. She just saw Jim Pickens and was like, I'm going for it. Jim Pickens is her type. She was a rebellious teen and she's like, dang, there's an aura about you that just makes me feel like you're probably my type. Like, he's a kleptomaniac and she's stolen money from a large corporation before. I feel like he would appreciate her rebellious teenagehood, which is important in a relationship. Oh, goodness. I don't think that he can, at this point, take a vacation day. So you know what? Sorry, Silas. I know you wanted to celebrate. You got at least to eat, like, most of your meal, but you gotta run. Oh, I should have packed it. You know what? Rita can take that for him. Pack it. And then give it to him when she sees him next, which will probably be soon. We'll invite her over sometime. But yeah, I think it's about time we head over to Manage Worlds and get Rita to move in with Caleb and move out Meowie Pants because we're gonna need the household space. And it will be Peggy and Silas all alone in a huge house, and she's gonna have to parent him. And she's gonna have to make a ton of money. Look at that. We have 13,000 and we're going to zero. So I'll meet you back when all of that has been done. Okay, guys, Silas came back from school. He probably lost some performance. Oh, actually, he gained some. Good job. Okay, but he can go to bed. And he gets the teen bed now because, yeah, he's the only one in the household. But look at Peggy. She's, like, inherited this giant house and she has no idea what to do with it. I might get rid of the vampire bassinet. Oh my goodness, there are disgusting plates in here. Let's get her to clean up a little bit. She did a lot of that as a teen, but you know what? She probably doesn't mind it so much now, especially when she knows she has to be the responsible adult. Oh my goodness, she has to do all the character values. Oh, good thing it was the right one. Oh, I forgot about that because she doesn't have high parenting skill. She's not going to be able... Oh, she can't reach those here. She's not going to be able to properly actually like raise the right things for Silas. So he's gonna have to work hard to make sure he doesn't actually like lose performance. But we gotta see what we can do to make some cash. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna be a freelancer, a freelance programmer, but then again, I also want to make a bunch of tips. So I think what we'll do is we're just gonna get her skill all the way pumped up. She could do some programming in her free time, and then I did leave 181 simoleons to pay the bill at the restaurant, which I think maybe it was actually Rita's responsibility to pay, but I will get rid of that if it doesn't come out of the household funds at the end of the day. Mando wants to know if we want to go over, but like we just got the place to ourselves. I think we should settle in. She's playing on her violin, and she's actually not that good, but you know, she's gonna become very good at very like a ton of skills because that's just the nature of being the matriarch. But Silas, yeah, he's deserved a nice snooze, and I want to try to get him aged up by the end of the episode, since like a lot of this is gonna get cut out from Peggy just like playing around. I think I will do her makeover video separate this time because I probably won't have as much corrupt footage. But yeah, so I will do it separate for her young adult makeover, her transformation into the matriarch from edgy teen. She's definitely a little bit more sophisticated now. She's probably still up on the trends though, you know. I feel like once she's a mom, she's gonna get less like yeah, less and less trendy. But maybe she'll still be like a catch, but just in a different way, you know? She can still be herself, which I think that she's probably like a really playful kind of sim. She's definitely like impulsive, but that's what we love about her. We're gonna see her character develop so much more, and I am here for it. I didn't think I would be this excited, you guys. I thought I would be a lot more sad, but I am actually pumped to have her as the matriarch. So I'm just gonna let these guys kind of take care of themselves. Peggy might do some freelance programming, and then during the day while Silas is at school, maybe we'll invite Jim Pickens and impress him by playing for tips on the violin in San Myshuno. I think that's a plan. Peggy has made exactly 14 simoleons for making a plugin, so I don't know that programming is going to be the best option unless we do it as a full-time freelance thing. I think we're gonna have to go play for some tips. That might make us money a little bit faster, but I think that we're not gonna get our money taken away. So I'm gonna Control Shift C it and do testing cheats. And then we're gonna do money 14 since that's what she's earned. And all of that just goes bye-bye. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least, but look at her already acting like a mom, helping Silas with his homework. So adorable. I'm sad that Meowy Pants isn't around, but that means we can sell his cat furniture. I guess that's a little cheaty because we could have done that before he left, but you know what? I think we're gonna struggle enough that we don't have to worry about a few extra simoleons from used cat furniture. Silas's school is just about to start, and Peggy just reached violin level 3, so I think he should be able to grade up today as soon as he gets his skill up, and Peggy should be able to make some tips, although it will probably not be very good music, at least. Yeah, she should be able to make some tips. And I'm gonna get Silas to work hard, even though he probably doesn't need to, just to be extra sure, because I'd love to give him a makeover at the same time I give one to Peggy. So let's get him to put these wonderful crafts in his inventory for Winterfest time. When that comes up, we can decorate the house with his lovely art. And he is off to school, so it's Peggy's time. First to take a shower because she's filthy, and then to go out on the town and earn some tips. We are in San Myshuno. Jim just left, which is rude but like predictable because it's Jim. Maybe he does have a job or something. I went to the karaoke bar in hopes to find a little busking station out here. Oh my goodness, that was a spellcaster. But I don't see one. But I think we can still just stand outside and play for tips on our violin, no problem. I just want to see if there is like a specific station. Apparently she's more interested in singing, But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to tell her to go here. And then I have the violin in her inventory to play for some tips. And you know what? Maybe... Oh, I guess we can't play for tips yet. Oh, whatever. We'll just practice. I think people can still give you tips anyway. But I think we might also try to call Jim back because he just disappeared. That's kind of rude. Like, I mean, typical, but still love him and all, but you know, it's not exactly the best. At least it's a good change of scenery, if nothing else. I was gonna invite him back and then next episode have him ready to try for a baby if y'all were good with that. But if you're not, totally fine. Look, we already made six simoleons off of tips. Dang, girl, you go. She's like cringing at her own music, but she's still got a tip from this lovely woman who looks like she's freezing to death. I might ask her to politely not. Okay, she's leaving. I don't care then. You can freeze in your own time. I want to invite Jim back because he ditched us. He said he would come, he came, and then he left. That seems like a Jim thing to do. This is actually a nice karaoke bar. I never really look at it with the walls up at all because it's just kind of annoying, but he's busy. Oh, okay, he probably does have a job then. Okay, that's not his fault. You know what? Let's just continue to practice outside then, even if it doesn't get us any money. And when Silas's school day's over, maybe we can invite Jim then, and then we can have him age up, and that'll be the end of the episode. Dudes, we are actually getting tips. I wonder if Ginny will give us a tip. I don't know if she knows who we are. Oh, we know each other. Okay, she didn't give us a tip though. That's fine. But we are inspired now, so that's nice. I'm just gonna get her to keep playing. She can take care of her needs when she gets home. There we go. So now we got a little bit of money. Not enough to pay for Silas's plasma pack, so which is a thing I forgot about until like 2 minutes ago. But look, we're actually making quite a bit, and we're getting famous, which would be helpful because then we can get trait potions and stuff like that. Yes. Yay, Silas got his grades up. I'm so happy and proud of him. I think that we should get Peggy to get out the cake. Let's go ahead and open up that fridge. I did put candles on it because I knew we would probably get around to aging up Silas. If it's a bit of a longer episode, please forgive me, but I think it's warranted considering it is like a huge one. We gotta age up Peggy, we gotta age up Silas, Rita moved out, all that fun stuff. But I'm gonna get Peggy to actually invite over Jim Pickens. We're gonna just let the cake be eaten after this because it's gonna be a while until we need another one. But hopefully he's not busy anymore. I underestimated him. He was literally just busy, so let's give him another chance to come over. If he's busy again, that's okay. But I did want him to be here so that this time next episode, unfortunately he is busy. But I wanted him to be here so that in this time next episode we would be able to actually, just like woohoo him if that was what you guys were okay with or wanted, but yeah, it's a bit late. But Silas is aging up and then he's gonna pass out on the floor, or he's just gonna pass out on the floor. I'll get a trait and aspiration generated for him in the meantime. So here we go. Blow them out, little brother. Woo! Okay, so I have generated Dance Machine, which is actually a fairly new one for this. Why does he look like that? Okay, interesting. Definitely gonna give him a makeover. Might do it in the same video as Peggy. Let's do a Dance Machine, and then he wanted creativity, I think? And he wanted to be a best-selling author. For some reason, the icon on this is weird. So I think that's what it's supposed to be. But there we go. He just wanted to follow in his mom's footsteps. He's a vampire, full-fledged vampire now. He's really popular too, but that's where I'm going to leave this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Comment down below whether Jim Pickens should be the next donor or not. And please, yeah, tune in for my makeover video of Peggy and Silas if you are so inclined. But with that, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in another video. Goodbye. Goodbye!